Oh, it's bad. I didn't fell asleep. I didn't even realize I fell asleep on live. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh my God. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. Y'all, I had a long night. I'm so sorry. I had a long night. I didn't even realize I fell asleep. But um whew. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I'm so sorry for sleeping. I fell asleep a lot. Make sure you subscribe. I post every day. I post every day. I came on live to say hi, you know, hit that subscribe button. I love y'all. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. We on our way up. We got to get to 1,000. Make sure you look at my videos. I need y'all to watch 15 minutes of the hey queen. Hey, what's up? I need y'all to stream 15 minutes of my video at least. Or stream one video. Stream a whole video, let it play while you're doing whatever. Let the video play. Let the video play. I gotta get my watch hours up. So I need y'all to do that. Please. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? So yeah, if you really I gotta get my watch hours up. I already here. I could get paid off of 500 subscribers. I already got 500. But I just need y'all to get my watch hours up. Get my watch hours up. What am I cooking for breakfast? If I'm being real, baby, I don't even feel like cooking. I don't even feel like cooking right now. I'm exhausted. I don't feel like cooking. I'm gonna end up making something quick. It's either I could make some French toast. I could I could yeah, I'm talking about the frozen French toast. I don't feel like making French toast from scratch. Do I know how to make French toast from scratch? Yes, I do. Um, I don't even know. Or I can make eggs. You said I can't be your wife or girlfriend. Well, I'm not waking up to cook for anybody. Who would I be? I don't live with my man. Of course, if I with my man, I would cook for my man. But I'm saying like I don't live with my man. What man is can I cook for? I have a man, but I'm not cooking for him because we don't live together. And personally, baby, I'm not single. I'm not even single. I'm not single. I don't live with my man. I've been with my man for 4 years. I don't live with him because I don't feel like he's ready for me to live with him. And two, I don't live with him because I feel like he's not gonna put me in the same standard as I live with my sister. If you can't put me in the same standard of me living with my sister, like at least in a one bedroom, I'm not sleeping in a room that you got rented out of somebody else's house. I'm not staying in that, baby. Like, I don't know. I'm not staying in a room that he's renting and being room on roommate status with somebody. I'm not living there. That's okay for him to live there, but I'm not living there. He needs to get at least a one bedroom. It doesn't even have to be extravagant, either a one bedroom or something. I would say just a one bedroom. It doesn't have to be a house. It can be an apartment. It doesn't have to be a one bedroom. I mean, it has to be a one bedroom at least. Because my sister put me at a standard where I always lived in a house. I never had to live in an apartment, but would I live in an apartment on his behalf? Yes. I can't be your girlfriend. Good. I know I can't be your girlfriend. One, because you probably wouldn't meet my standards. So I have standards. I'm not being bougie. I'm not being this. I'm just a regular person. Get to work and help them. Yeah, I do work. And yes, I could help him. I could help him. I would pay when we're living with him, I would pay for utilities. I would pay for utilities. I would he already gets food stamps, so I don't have to worry about food. So it'd be me paying for a light bill, or I would be paying for a water bill. That's what I'd be paying for. Or I could go half on the rent with him. But best believe, if I'm going half on the rent with you and you're a guy, if I'm going half on the rent with you and we're doing the 50-50, baby, it needs to be 50-50 with everything. If you want me to split rent with you and you a man, baby, you're splitting cooking, you're splitting cleaning, you're splitting doing laundry. You're going to do laundry too. I'm not going to enable a guy. I'm not going to enable and do everything for you, especially if I'm paying half the rent. If I have to pay half the rent, baby, it's going to be 50-50 across the board if I do want to go 50-50. You going to go 50-50 on everything. Besides, not just on only 50-50 on these bills. You going to go 50-50 on every goddamn thing. I swear you are. You can go 50-50 on a car. You can go 50-50 on cleaning. You can go 50-50 on cooking. How does it sound? How does it sound lazy? I'm lazy. I said I can pay bills with him. That's what I said. I said that if it's going 50-50, I'm not about to be the only one cooking. He has to cook sometimes too. And I shouldn't have to cook every single day over a hot stove for someone who's not paying full rent, is what I'm saying. You don't get it. And I can tell what type of guy you are. You talking about what type of girl I am. Baby, I can tell what type of guy you are. I'm lazy. I can let me guess. You want you must want a female that cooks, cleans, pays half your rent, and what else? And on top of that, pays half your rent, works, and does what? And what and if you're gonna marry her, you want her to go 50-50 on the wedding too, and you want her to go 50-50. And I'm trying to think what else. You want her to sit there and have a baby. You want her to work while she has a baby too. You want her to work while she's pregnant too. Do you want that too? Do you want all of the above? Because if you make your girl work while she's pregnant and you stress her out, you're going to end up having your baby mama or whatever you want to call it getting stressed because you're making her clean while she's and making her take and cook all the time. She can cook something, making her cook all the time while she's pregnant. Is that what you're going to do too? So I'm just saying, how's it being lazy? Okay. Yeah, I'm saying I can cook and clean, but I just told you the reason why I didn't move in with my man. I have a man. The reason why I didn't move in with him, and I told him this, and he knows this. I'm not living in a room with him that he rented out of somebody else's house. He has to learn to live on his own before I move in with him. And also, my sister said she is renting a place. My sister is renting a place soon. She's getting a place. She's going to be the landlord. And eventually, She's gonna rent it out to both of us so that way we have our own space in the house. That way we have you from I'm from Washington State, but I live in Miami. That way, but I love Southern guys. I don't love West Coast guys. I can't deal with West Coast guys from where I'm from. They irritate me. They want a girl to do everything. They want a girl to take care of them. That's the thing. Not taking care of no man. Unless he taking care of me. I'll take care of him when he down bad. But I'm saying as in financially. I'm not sitting there paying for everything for no goddamn man. Memphis. Okay, cool. But cool. But yeah, because that's all I'm saying. Like aside from that, um but yeah, like I said, my sister was talking about renting her being the landlord. And two, um yeah, so he's gonna rent a place out from my sister. It's gonna be easier for him and me, so we can both afford the rent when we pay it. We're going to go through that process because I do not trust me living by myself with him because I just have this huge feeling that something might happen and I know he's not ready. He is young. He's 23 like me. We're both 23. He's young and he didn't have nobody to teach him these things. So I have a huge feeling that something would happen. And mind you, I am not gonna be homeless with no guy. I'm not. I understand how long you be together, you and your boyfriend. Yeah. So if I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna do like even then, I stay at the house so I can be a better female, so I can be a better wife one day if he decides to marry me, so I can do that. I have to be a better female for myself. So it's just like my sister's teaching me how to cook. My sister's teaching me how to move better. It's just I'm just making sure I'm being the best woman I can be. So that's that's why I'm not gonna be so quick to move out. You want me I'm gonna be so quick to move out with the guy for what? For just so I can what be naked around the house, play house, and I'm not ready. No, I've oh, we've been together 4 years. Me and my boyfriend been together 4 years. 4 years. Hasn't been 1 or 2 years. It's been 4 years. So no, I haven't moved in with him yet. No, because it's not the same standard as where I live at. And I'm not trying to be like bougie, but I am a brat. I'm a little bit of a brat. I like stuff a certain way. I like my stuff. So I'm just not living at a lower standard. You telling me I gotta move out to live at a lower standard than I was living in. That's what's wrong with people my age now. They'll move out because they want freedom. Once they get that little bit of freedom, you realize, hey yo, all these bills, all this shit I gotta pay for, bro, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Like, I'm struggling. People my age who living on their own, if they ain't a social media influencer, if they ain't got no a business, they running a business or something or whatever, they struggling. People my age is struggling. I swear they are. The average person my age is struggling. I'm lucky to not even be going through that. Yeah, thank you. So I'm saying.